Day. Man, a holiday threw me off. It's like, what day is it? Y'all know I don't be knowing the days any dang way. When you work from home, you forget what day it is. How y'all doing? How was your holiday? I barbecued yesterday. I spent some time with my children and my grandbaby, so I didn't get on here. And I was dealing with some situations with my son. So that's why I didn't make a video yesterday. I was out in my yard. My brother cut my yard for me. I got another yard man coming tomorrow. But, oh, man, I've been getting blessed. Thank you for the cash apps, everybody. I haven't had a chance to name all of you, but you know who you are. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love of the channel. Keep supporting the channel. It really helps a lot. If you can't afford to support, just push the like and share and subscribe. Is good enough for me. Favor is better than money. You know what I'm saying? So, a few things I want to talk about tonight. I was just on Funky.Neva's channel. Because, you know, Funky has some stuff going on with Tamar. And he was speaking out. And KK was like, he live. Go over and check him out. When she texted me, I was already watching Neek at Night about the Cardi B situation. See, this is what I do, y'all. I watch all my fellow YouTubers, and I watch the news, I hear the stories, and then I come up with my own scenario, you know. I try not to go either way. I have my own mind, so I always have to come up with my own theories. Well, Funky was saying that people was really getting down on him because he ended up being right about Tamar. And I'm not surprised, Funky, because this is how people are. People hate to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Folks hate to be wrong. Before they say they wrong, they'll go all around the mountain and back. Now, out of everything that didn't happen, and he had to defend himself, now they coming up with, okay, so you a man, you a whole man arguing with a woman. What the hell do that have to do with him defending himself? Do men not supposed to defend themselves? Come on, ladies, let's be real. Go on with that dumb shit. You a whole man. How many of y'all argue with a man every damn day? The ones saying stuff, probably just argue with your man this morning, and your man cussed your ass out. So stop acting like men supposed to be little timid little boys and just sit in the corner and be like, because that's a woman, I can't say nothing. Man, the way our mouth is, see, I'm a realist. Y'all some fake ass females. I'm a realist. I know my damn tongue, this thing right here, is vicious. I'd rather for a man to cuss me out to put his hands on me. Because when I look back over my life, I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm surprised I'm not walking around here looking like a permanent raccoon. The way I used to go off. Man, I used to hurt people's soul. And I ain't talking, you know, kids and mamas and stuff was off limits with me. I had rules to the game. I ain't talking about your kids. I ain't talking about your parents and none of that. And wish death on you. I ain't do none of that crap. A young lady here in my city, y'all, real quick, just lost her boyfriend last night. He was pow several times, not too far from me. The same area that the young man was pow about a month ago. The same area they was friends, I heard. Well, she was just beefing with her boyfriend online a few days ago when she wished death on him. And he's dead. Didn't the Lord say in the Bible is power in the tongue? You have to be careful what you say to people. Y'all think the word is fake. Man, come on. You got to be real careful. Now she hooping and hollering and crying and his whole family want to beat her up. Now it's more drama. Now you just wish the devil. Now they blaming her because she wished the devil. You have to be careful what you say. And don't say stuff you don't mean. I try my best not to say stuff that I can't take back. So when I cuss somebody out, I mean that shit. Trust me. I think about it. I'd be like, do I want to say this? Yeah, I want to say that. That's why they say it's very important. When you mad, try this. Because a lot of y'all got these tempers like my mama had. Text the person and don't send it. Just get on Messenger and just cuss them out and don't send it. Wait a few hours or a whole day and go back and read that text. I promise you, you feel different. How many of y'all done sent a text message to a boss, to a family member, and you really didn't mean it, and you sent it and like, dang, I shouldn't have said that. And you can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? So when you mad, if you don't like the text, if you don't like technology, write a letter to them. Cuss they ass out and then just put the letter to the side and just give yourself 24 hours. And then go back and read that letter. You're going to be like, oh, wow, I was tripping. I was going to say that. I promise you take it back. You can't be doing stuff like that. So, anywho, Funky is getting blamed for being a man and standing up to Tamar. Y'all not blaming Tamar. These are Tamar fans, y'all. They ain't blaming Tamar for being Tamar and keep bringing drama to people's life. They ain't even holding her accountable. They are just like the Donald Trump followers. I promise you. Each celebrity had their own followers like Donald Trump. Y'all forgot Donald Trump was a celebrity. I think y'all forgot that. Trump was known. Big money Trump, the Trump Towers, the Trump casinos, the show, you fired. People know him for being famous. That's why a lot of people love him. It ain't because he a good president. He's known for being Trump. I've been knowing about Donald Trump since I was a kid. And you know what? I used to read his books. I used to follow him on a lot of stuff because I thought he was a good businessman until I learned different. See, back when I was young, I didn't know about the filing bankruptcies and all that. I used to be like, man, Donald Trump, the truth. He on Trump Tower. Then he used to be around a lot of black folks. He used to be running around with Diddy them. All the rappers used to love Donald Trump. That's why Nelly and Snoop Dogg performed for him. See, y'all so stuck on him being the president. They know him from being at parties. The F-offs. The island, they party with this man. That's what y'all don't understand. So when they perform for him, they looking at, that's my boy. That's Big Money T. That's Elon boy. So they looking at him as being, you know, the light-skinned brother at the party that grabbed the Gucci. He just happened to be the president now. My boy the president. We can get pardons and shit now. You get a pardon, you get a pardon, you get a pardon. The only reason Diddy ain't got a pardon yet, because Diddy broke the rules. Diddy broke the rules. He like, no, Diddy didn't. He like, you hear this shit, man? Diddy just dogged me out, man. He told me I ain't fit to be the president. I told him when I got in the house, I got the rappers, man. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. And I got y'all with these pardons. And he talked about me. Oh, he got to sit his ass in jail. Diddy would have been out if he didn't make that video about Donald Trump. Diddy wouldn't even have went to trial. You hear me? But since Donald Trump got this big old ego, his pride just won't let him do. He want to do it so bad because Diddy his boy, and he know Diddy got videos. Y'all think Diddy crew, his lawyers went over and knocked on the White House door to just say, come on, please, uncle, please. No, they negotiate some stuff. You know, Diddy got information and we trying to be nice about the stuff. I was wondering, could you look out for him? Because Diddy said in a minute, he's just going to start telling on people. And Donald Trump's sitting there like, I don't know. They already own me with upstairs. Hey, I don't know what to tell him right now. I'll think about it. Diddy called the judge and told him, give him the max. Y'all heard that? He called the judge and said, give Diddy the max. Because he mad. His ego, his pride. He's one of those the power struck people. He got to be in control at all times. Diddy made him feel like he wasn't in control no more. So he's pissed. But that's why, if y'all want to know why Nelly and Snoop Dogg and Boosie, whoever, kicking it with Donald Trump, because they kicked it with him before at the parties. That's their boy. Shit. And y'all talking about they're a sellout. To them, they're not. They're like, man, we ain't been grab so many coochies with Donald Trump. That's my shit. That's my N-word. Shit. My light-skinned N-word with the money. That's Big Money T. He buy all the drinks. That's how they feel about him. He got his set of N-words that he deal with. See, this is where the Mexicans went wrong. Latinos. Jesus. Let me tell you. Centerita, this where y'all went wrong. Y'all messed around and found out. Y'all thought y'all was this. And y'all not. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. I'm going to go back to the video. You know, I found out that Caucasian people disliked Latino people more than they disliked brown people. This one I found out. I'm going to tell y'all when I found out. Some of y'all heard the story. Make sure you push like first before I go into my story. Y'all know I tell stories. Make sure you push like. The first time I found out, and I used to laugh at them all the time when I see them, and you know, y'all know they work at all the dentist's office, all the doctor's office, and they got attitudes. What? They twisting their head. The girls can't stand to see you talk. The dudes think you beneath them. You pull up to a tire shop, they go help little Timmy before they help Junebug. They look right over Junebug. You ain't nothing to them. But this one I found out. I was a manager at Dots. I don't know if y'all remember the store Dots. It was a $10 store. Well, I was the store manager. And my boss, well, I was right up under the store manager. I was the assistant store manager. And I had these cute little Spanish girls working for me. And everybody wanted to work with Miss Nina because I'm the cool manager. I'm blasting Tupac and everything up in there at night. We get it in, hanging up clothes, dancing. You know, they laughing at me. I'm doing the moonwalk while we could. They loved me. So they was like, man, we working with Miss Nina. So I decided, I have always loved kids. And then I had a daycare too. This was just my other job. I said, you know what? I'm going to do something for my crew because I had a number of girls working for me. I'm going to have a big sleepover. And I asked y'all, mine, these was teenage girls, and some of them was in their 20s. I said, we're going to have a girl sleepover. Now, my nephew from Chicago lived with me. The rules was for him, stay your ass in the room because the girls going to be here. He's like, I don't want to be bothered with y'all no damn way. So him and David, Gino wasn't born yet. Him and David had to stay in the room. David had a crush on one of the girls. David was only 3. Her name was Ice Star. He called her Ice Bar. I love Ice Bar, Mom. Ice Bar. He just loved this girl. Her and her sister came. Now, her mama and her stepdaddy couldn't speak a lick of English. But they used to be translated for the parents. So I made sure, you know, somebody translated that they could spend the night. They said yes. Well, when they get to the house, my nephew come in from work. Ice Bar and her sister, Angie, I think it was Angela, they instantly had a crush on my nephew. Because my nephew looked like a Puerto Rico. He from Chicago. They was like, oh my God, he's so cute. I said, he a grown man. Sit your butts down. So they wanted to take pictures with him, and he just, tapped them, whatever, went upstairs. The sister, who was 3 years younger than Ice Bar, she went home after the sleepover and lied on me. She went home and told her mama, lied on her sister, that Ice Bar liked my nephew. Because she liked the nephew. And they was arguing, you know how girls are. He's my boyfriend. No, he's my boyfriend. He wasn't either one of their boyfriend. He a grown man. So she went home and told her mom, her nephew liked Ice Bar. So her mama come up to the job now. I'm closing. Her name Ice Star, but David called her Ice Bar. I'm closing. It's me, her, and another girl. Her mama coming in. Her mama about 6'2". She look like Suge Knight. Big ass Mexican woman. Like a big Indian. And her stepdaddy about this much shorter than her mama. He got one arm. So they in there, and I'm thinking we cool, because I didn't know what her sister had said, right? So I'm closing and stuff, and I can hear them, and I'm like, her mama. So I got the store closed. So Ice Bar finally said, Miss Nina, my mother calling you all kind of poopas and all kind of N-words. And I said, what? Why? She said, because my sister lied on me, so my mom want to fight you. She said, when you close the store, she's going to beat your ass. So what I just did now, I did that. I started laughing. I said, what? Really? She said, my stepdad said he going to cut you. So guess what? At the time, I was with David's dad. He's a Chicago person. He's from Chicago. And all his cousins lived with us. I had a house. So I had about 8 Chicago dudes living with me. And it's funny because some was GD, some was Blood, some was Blackstone, but they are family members. I said, man, I got a house full of gangbangers that love each other. This is weird as shit. So I called them. I said, y'all need to come pick me up because these people tripping. So they pull up 3 cars deep. I'm getting off. I'm locking the door. I see this big arm swing at me, but from my side view, I ducked. She swung over my head. We bucking. I mean, this is a bull. Do y'all hear me? She coming at me like Joe Frazier. What? Hit like my mama. So I'm blocking her and stuff like, ah. So David got little David in the car. His cousins pulling up, and they was like, let them fight. I wanted to say, y'all crazy. I ain't call y'all here to get beat up. So I'm like, okay. So every time I hit this big woman, bop, bop, she wasn't feeling. She wasn't fazed. She caught me in the jaw. And I'm looking like, wait a minute, Jesus. So we fighting. So I had to think fast. I said, I cannot get my butt whooped in front of all these Chicago dudes. I will never live this down at the crib. I had on some heels. I had on my slacks. You know, I'm the manager. I'm dressed cute. I went down, kicked off my shoes real fast, and I grabbed my heel. And I'm thinking, when this big arm go down again, I'm clocking her. So I clocked her just in time. She swung, I moved, and I said, bow. I hit this lady right here, y'all. Blood started shooting up out her head like a water faucet. I almost passed out. I was like, oh, I done killed the lady. She's running around, blood shooting everywhere. And when I hit her, and I snatched the heel. So it did like this. It's like cut her skull. I ain't know people heels that soft. So blood shooting out. Her husband came at me with a knife. That's when Big David jumped in and beat the shit out of his one-arm ass. He doing all this and got 2-piece knocked out. He's snoring. The police come. This when I found out that they did not like Spanish people. I just knew I was done. I said, I'm going to prison. It's over for me. Call my mama. I'm crying like, I didn't mean to do it. The police pull up. They call 911. The paramedics, they working on the lady. She's screaming, blood all in her eye. I mean, it was a puddle of blood, y'all. I hit something serious up in her head. The police asked me who was I, why was I there. I said, I'm the manager, I'm the closing manager. She attacked me. I'm locking the doors, woo, woo. So the police wake up her husband, like slap him, put some shit on his nose. He told him, get in his car, go to the hospital, go home or whatever. And he started cussing her mama out on the stretcher. I thought I was hearing stuff. The police said, why in the hell are you at this lady's job? And blah, he was taking up for me. And I'm like, am I hearing shit? So he said, Miss Mayberry, go home. We'll contact your store manager tomorrow. We'll handle it. And if we need you, we'll contact you. And, you know, the detectives are coming. I'm sitting there like, oh, my God. I was nervous all night. I couldn't sleep. I get to work, y'all. I had to work. I think I had to be there at 1 o'clock. So my store manager was already there. When I get to work, I'm like, I'm going to leave my job. I love this job. She said, come in the back and talk to me for a minute, Nina. I go in the back, she looking on, see her name was Pauline. Pauline was big too, big white woman. Like she a biker. She said, come talk to me for a minute. So I go back there and talk to her. She said, what happened? So I'm telling her, why did Pauline bust out laughing? I got scared. She said, she started laughing. She said, you hit her hard in the head. I was sitting there like, am I getting punked? She said, you should have cracked her skull from the back of her damn neck to the front of her nose. I said, what? She said, girl. And I'm like, I ain't in trouble. She said, hell no. She said, you at work. She said, I cannot stand them. I got to say, I can't. Y'all know what that is. They call Spanish people spit. She said, I can't stand them spit. And I'm looking like, what? Y'all hate them more than us? They hate them so bad that they like us when it comes to them. And they didn't know it. I found out that day. Do y'all know the detectives never called me. They didn't get a police report. They didn't ask me no questions. Ice Bar called me from the hospital. Her mama had surgery. She had 36 or 32 stitches on the inside and so many on the outside. She had to get staples in her head like about this long. They didn't say a word to me. I was just out there. My mother and father couldn't believe it. They said, girl, you going to jail. But they didn't contact me. And I said, Mama, my manager was happy. She said, what? I couldn't believe it, y'all. That's when I found out white people don't like Hispanics. So every time I went to the dentist's office somewhere, they used to be like, what? I used to be like, they don't like y'all. And they thought all this time they were one of them. And I used to feel sorry for them because I'm like, hey, Zeus, they dislike you more than N-words. Y'all the bottom. I thought we was the bottom. No. So when Donald Trump did what he did, when he came in the door and kicked it in, sent their ass back, I wasn't even shocked. I said, I told their ass. And Ice Bar Mama and Ice Bar them, they went back to Mexico not too shortly after that. They moved back to Mexico. And she tried to tell her daughter to tell me she hated N-words because some N-words craked her. I guess when she was a teenager. I said, what the hell that got to do with me? Should I hate every Caucasian person because they did something to my ancestors? That's how dumb as hell. So that's why she didn't like me. But why you let your daughter spend the night at my house? You know what I'm saying? So after that, I said, I ain't nobody else's kids coming to my house. Hell no. No. But they dislike Hispanics more than us, y'all. We didn't find somebody that's worse than us. I promise you they do. Even the ones with the blonde hair, it kind of look like them. They don't like them. Why you think they grabbing their asses up and just throwing them and taking them out their jobs like this? They treating them like some trash. They hate them. And I been knew it though. I said I knew from that day. David was 3. David is 31 years old or 32. He's 31 years old. That's how long ago I found out that they didn't like them. They use them for labor only. If somebody like you and you good at what you do, wouldn't they pay you for your work? No. They pay them pennies on a dime, the dime on a dollar. They get them the bare minimum because they can't stand them. You go down to Birmingham, it's this area where I stay. Every morning, it used to be about 100 of them just in the parking lot with their lunch bags, hoping a white man will pick them up for some work that day. Just standing out there. Some of them don't even get picked up. They spend 8 hours in the grocery store parking lot hoping to get work. And I'm like, do they not know these people hate them? Because who just do that to people? But the reason they had to do that, because they was illegal immigrants. They didn't have Social Security numbers. But let me ask y'all something about Caucasian folks, the ones that want them out of here and they say they shouldn't be over here. I have a question for them. Have y'all thought about this? Come here. They illegal immigrants, right? They ain't supposed to be over here. How the hell they working for these white folks? That mean they breaking the law because y'all not paying taxes for y'all employees. Ain't nobody thought about that. These people been over here working. They been getting over here getting food stamps and everything with no Social Security number. So if you hired them, even construction, even putting a roof on your house, how if you ain't paying taxes for these people? Because you got to pay taxes for your employees. They ain't talking about them being criminals. They talking about the criminals being criminals. How they criminals without y'all asses? How they eating? Because if somebody wasn't paying them, they'd be living just like they was living in their country. They was over here living good. How the hell was they able to rent a house with no ID and no Social Security card? Could somebody well off that wants cheap labor know how to falsify documents to get fake IDs? Because they don't know how to do it. No comprende. Who helping them? And if they illegal, why they on the internet crying for them to come back over here to keep their crops? So you want somebody that's illegal breaking the law to come and keep your crops? You lying. You lying. I know you lying. Y'all perfect. Y'all don't break the law. So somebody lying. You hear me? How was they able to have babies at the hospital if they don't have the documents to be here? Somebody call Donald Trump. I want him to answer that question. Can somebody answer the question? Because he want them to come back over here and say, we just want them to come the right way. No, y'all don't. Because, you got to pay taxes for your employees. And you got to pay them minimum wage. That's why you don't want them to come back over here legally. Y'all didn't think when he was sending them out the country that it's going to hurt yourself. Y'all voted against your own self. Because y'all disliked us too. So before you put one of us in office, which was Kamala, you decided to vote against yourself. Just yesterday, I seen a white guy, several of them, on the internet crying. When I say crying, they like Tyrese. They cry on the internet too. I said, wow, they got some white Tyreses. I just want to know, cute. They not, you know who they sound like? What's the one that got beat up by the police? Back in the day, the police beat him up. What's his Rodney? What's his name? Rodney. He's gone now. Somebody help me out. The one the police beat up. I am staying on point. This is my video. I can talk about anything I want to talk about. If you don't like what I'm talking about, it kick rocks. This is how I do my videos. Rodney King. He's sitting there crying. Can we all just get along? Can we all just get along? I was just wondering if the black people could just get with us. And we all can eat. Damn it. Because he doing all of us wrong, man. We all can just eat together. You mean you want to share your crops with us now? Oh, you want to come to the barbecue where them fans at? Ooh, y'all want to come now? Okay. We been saying y'all can come. Your ass is the one that want to come. Come on. Shit. We can eat together. We been trying to eat with y'all asses. Y'all didn't want to eat with us. Listening to your uncle. Now you're crying. See, what they fail to realize, black folks used to struggles. So when shit go wrong, we already equipped for it. We used to this shit. This is what we do. We know how to make nothing out of something. Something out of nothing. Whatever you say, we're going to make some cornbread and make a meal. You hear me? The black folks eat mayonnaise sandwiches. They eat some peanut butter sandwiches. They put some water on some cereal. Thank God I didn't ever have to go that low. But I know people that grew up with me did. And they still here. They grown and grandparents now. They lived. They don't realize black folks is built for the struggle. So now they messed around and found out how it feels to be a brown person. They crying and we sitting there eating popcorn like, what they crying for? This shit normal. Because of what? The gas price. Okay, get your ass on the bike. Get on the bus. Walk. I gotta get on the bus. Yeah, get your ass on the bus. Shit, get your Uber. What's your problem? They lose something. And then the white guy said this, y'all. I've lost 3 friends in a month. They committed suicide. They just couldn't take it no more. We just don't know what to do. See, they would delete themselves. That's unheard of with us. We're like, the lights off. Girl, go down to the dollar store and get your mama 12 candles. Go get the 12 candles and shut up. You don't need to cut your phone on. TikTok's still on your phone, ain't it? We don't care. We ain't gonna get space heaters in the wintertime if the gas get cut off. Ain't nobody finna delete themselves around here. Get some extra clothes on. Put on your long johns. We equipped for this. But anyway, I just wanted to say that Funky was talking about the Hispanic guy that deleted the little kid playing doorbell ditch. And he said he messed around and found out he wasn't a white man because they charged him with first degree deletion of a person. So he get charged with first degree because he thought he was a white man. See, if that was a white man, he would have got away with it. He deleted that kid in his yard that's 13 years old for being a kid, playing doorbell ditch. How many of y'all used to play that when y'all was a kid? That's kids. My brother would have been gone because he tormented the whole neighborhood. He TP'd it, egged people's houses. He was the menace, Dennis the menace in the neighborhood. That's what we used to do. You don't die being a kid. So since he did it, he get faced with first degree deletion of a person. He forgot he was Hispanic. But that's when I found out, y'all. They didn't like them more than they disliked brown folks. So if you Hispanic, I feel bad for y'all. They really, really, really don't like y'all. I'm sorry. I know they don't like us. It's normal to us. But y'all messed around and found out. So come on over here and sit down. Come on over here and sit down. Y'all, I thought we was last in line. No, they last in line. It ain't even funny, but it is because they really thought they was Becky. Anyway, y'all, I digress. We're going to talk about back to Funky, what he was saying about Tamar. Everybody blaming him because he defended himself. He has the right to defend himself. They calling him a queer. They calling him all kind of names, which we already know that's what he is. He's like, I knew that since I was in the 3rd grade. Duh. I mean, but soon somebody call you out your name, you get pissed. For example, Cardi B. Let's talk about Cardi. Cardi B won her case in court. The girl is stupid that tried to sue her for $24 million for 3 scratches. I'm like, is this girl slow? And what attorney takes this case? They should have told her, you're not getting no $24 million for no scratches on your face and you get plastic surgery 2 years later after you had several car accidents. I said, these attorneys really chasing celebrities. And they always the black celebrities. Now, Cardi ain't black. She's Cuban or something. But she close enough to being black. They always chasing our celebrities trying to get their money. I'm like, man, y'all tripping. So now this heifer ain't gonna get nothing because they found her not guilty in all the charges. So guess what that means? You get nothing. You should have been better off just getting a couple $1,000s. Be like, you know what? I'll take $10,000. Cardi would have gave it to you. But since you sued for $24 million, of course she's not gonna settle, fool. So she had to go to trial. This was the dumbest trial I ever heard. The closing arguments was about a scratch and how she just mentally distressed. Now this what cracked me up. This girl's a security guard. She's a security guard. So if a scratch did this to her, how the hell is she a security guard? And I'm for sure she secure clubs and all kind of places where she lives. Because I know girls that do security. And they tough as nails. They got a pom-pom on their hip. They ready to take you down. And I promise you, if they look in that girl background, they'll find out she used to fight all the damn time. Because she looked like Suge Knight, little cousin, she like Baby D. And she was chest bumping with Cardi B and swinging and I beat yo. How you suing when you was the aggressor too? Both of y'all was the aggressor. But Cardi B happened to be $85 million more than you. So, yes, the white doctor and the secretary said they ain't seen nothing. Even if they seen it, they didn't see nothing. If your patient is Cardi B, did you see something? That white doctor got me and said, I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, the security guard, she was the aggressor. Duh. Could you imagine what kind of money he get from Cardi B? Just because that's her doctor. He ain't finna blow his shit to take up for no security guard. So Cardi probably did scratch her. But you can't win against 85 million, girl. What you make, $20 an hour, and you going up against 85 million? You sound absolutely stupid. Whoever came up with the idea, you need to sue her. Gotta be out their mind. The only way you can get away with suing somebody like Cardi B if it's on camera and you injured, you end up in the hospital with a broken limb. Diddy pawed a girl in her nose. And he walked. And it was witness, and she said he did it. I looked right at him when he pawed me in my nose. Her nose was, and he walked. Money talk, bullshit walk. Don't y'all know that? So I don't even know why they be going up against these celebrities like that broke. You gotta be in a wheelchair, messed up, and it gotta be video for the jurors to see so they can say, oh yeah, you did that. But this would trip me out about Cardi, y'all. Cardi B really has a temper. I think what it is the old saying, and Cardi might cuss me off if she sees this video with Cardi, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. What is the old saying? You can take the person out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the person. You can't turn a garden tool into a housewife. I ain't calling you no garden tool, Cardi. I'm just saying what they say. So, that is true. Cardi B is rich as shit. Do y'all remember her on Love and Hip Hop? Cardi was the one always talking shit. She had the cricket teeth and making them crazy sounds, messing with people. Because is she from Brooklyn? She's Manhattan. She from New York. And she Latino, and from my understanding. Cuban or something. Like, she ain't black. She'll cut you. And she came from Sue's. Sue's is a strip club. Cardi from the gutter. And she was part of the Blood Gang. And the love of her life, I don't know if he out now, but that's all she talked about on Love and Hip Hop, the one that was in jail. So she liked thugs. She was part of a gang. She was a stripper. She's a fighter. She bust Nicki Minaj in the head. I told y'all that. She didn't beat up people for liking her husband. The girl is still New York. No matter how much money she have, she's Miss New York. She's knuck if you buck. She would make you, hey, don't mess with her. She gonna forget she's Cardi B. Do you understand me? She gonna come up out that damn comfort zone and give you the business. Any means necessary. She might just fire on you. She might just scratch your face. She might tell a microphone at you in the concert. She's in concert, y'all, and bust a fan in the head with a mic. Bow! Because she threw some water on her. Now that's who could have sued. But I think that girl was smart enough to settle, because we ain't heard nothing else about it. I ain't heard nothing else about it. Cardi B had somebody go in that audience, I promise you, and talk to that girl. Just like 50 Cent. Do y'all remember 50 got mad at his sound check and he threw the mic and the girl got busted in the forehead? She was laying on the stretcher. All this was bleeding. Then that's a lawsuit. But what 50 do? He settled it. It never hit court. That girl probably got $50,000, $100,000 or something. Her son probably got his college tuition paid. What can I do? Because he was wrong. But you don't come after nobody for 3 scratches. Unless you fall out with a seizure. Like I'm going to do with Steve Harvey swing at me. I told y'all that. You got to have a plan. Stupid. Now she finna go home looking stupid. Now they talking about she can't never work in her field no more because she's mentally distraught. Girl, if 3 scratches made you mentally distraught and you a security guard, they hired the wrong damn person anyway. What the hell kind of security guard was you? So anyway, Cardi coming out the courtroom. And I don't know if y'all heard this, but Cardi B allegedly pregnant again. Now, I seen a video this morning. She was showing her stomach. I don't know if the video's old, but she pregnant as hell. I seen her coming out of court the other day. She looked pregnant as hell because Cardi got a bad body. Her stomach looked like mine. And I ain't pregnant, but she got something up in there. Unless she just ate too many tacos. You know what I'm saying? And in the way she was walking down the steps, because Cardi B get really sick when she's pregnant. She was barely walking down the stairs today. You know, normally her ankles get real big. And she one of the people that like to be pregnant. Well, the YouTuber did not. Crazy ass. Did not is crazy. Did not is the one that got into it with Tisa Tales and some other people in New York at the Diddy trial. And I heard he been in jail. He ain't got no chill. Did not talked about G Deal, dogged him out. I mean, right in front of Gene, brought his dogs to the courtroom to sick him on. Did not still was talking shit. Did not is like the 50 Cent of YouTube. He gonna talk his shit. So he said to Cardi B, is it true that you got to take a paternity test between Offset, because Offset said he bragging that he got you pregnant for the 4th time, or is it whatever the basketball player name? Cardi was about to sign an autograph, y'all. She looked at him and took the pen and threw it at him outside the courtroom when she fighting a case for assaulting somebody. That lets you know you can take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person. She impulse. Cardi don't have no self-control. So she goes off impulse because she remember that street mentality. So anybody that cross her, she goes right into street mode. What? And that's what's going to destroy Cardi B if she don't stop. She gonna mess around and go to prison somewhere because she's gonna mess around and really hurt somebody. Because she jumps too fast and she don't think. Just like with her and her husband beefing. What do Cardi B do? She go right to the internet. Like Tamar Braxton. Go right to the internet. You married, Cardi. We should know what you and your husband is doing, babe. It's different when you got a husband. Now everybody see him running around being a whore. We see it. But you supposed to run around here like Snoop Dogg wife. You need to go talk to people like her. You need to go have friends like LL Cool J wife. LeBron James wife. These are humble women that never, ever, ever, ever say nothing bad about their man. Now what they say behind closed doors, I can just imagine. But to the public, oh, this sugar and spice and everything nice. My baby, the best thing walking. All the shit Snoop Dogg wife has done. Did you see her talk about him? This man did the most. She don't say a word to the internet. Now some shit didn't happen that we didn't see. Have y'all noticed Snoop Dogg got 3 kids, right? Who's Snoop Dogg fan know about his kids? He got 3 kids. He got 2 boys and a girl. His 2 sons look just like him. They look like Puerto Ricans. They so fine. They look just like Snoop. And then you see the daughter. For years, I said, damn, she don't look like Snoop. Maybe because she look more like her mama. But she started getting darker and darker. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. Because my sister dark. Black is beautiful. That ain't got nothing to do with it. But I'm making a point here. So I kept saying, she don't look nothing like Snoop. They've been married since they was teenagers. Them his sons, and she the baby. I said, so maybe she's look like her mama people. Well, Snoop finally came out and told the truth. During one of their splits that we didn't even know about, because we don't never know when they split up. They split up, then he probably go stay in his own apartment. She kicks him out the house. They split up. And she started dating another dude. And she got pregnant. So the daughter is not Snoop Dogg's daughter, y'all. And that's not alleged. That's real shit. That's his stepdaughter. But since he didn't did so much shit to her, he accepted the daughter. So that's my baby too. And that's the only daddy she know. So that's how it happened. And they don't talk about it. Snoop don't get on there and dog her. He never got mad and said this B had a baby on me. He ain't got no outside kids. Snoop did a lot of shit, but he ain't got no outside kids. So Cardi B need to go talk to women like that. If you're going to stay around somebody that's doing what Snoop Dogg doing, which is the industry, and I keep telling women this, if you want a man with money, you going to have them kind of problems. A man with money got options. Like Cardi B. She got options. She just don't. Women, we don't use our options. We fall so in love. We just say tunnel vision. I love him. I love him. I love him. No matter what he do. Men, shit, you can have the best woman at the crib, cook, clean, sex good, suck your toes, whatever you like. His ass still gonna cheat. We fall head over heels in love. That's the difference with not everybody. Most women. So Cardi B did, what I can say about Cardi, she did everything she could to love Offset. Everything. But you got to remember they're young. They ain't even 35. These some young folks trying to play grown up. They met in their 20s. Do you remember what you was doing in your 20s? Because they famous, we expect more from them. These are kids having babies with money. So all kind of shit go happen. I didn't know Cardi B was only 31, 31, 32. I'm like, damn, she David age. That's crazy. And I know how I get on his case. So I'm like, Cardi, you like one of my kids. I can't expect her to act like me. Because I did dumb shit at 31. You know what I'm saying? I did some stupid shit. We be forgetting we used to be young. Some of y'all used to be called jawbone. You know you were. Some of y'all was on that shit. That ooh-wee. Some of y'all was pimping. Some of y'all was selling the shit. Man, we done did some of everything we was young. We didn't lie. We didn't got cheated on. We didn't cheat it. We didn't do all kind of shit. So Cardi B is doing what she supposed to do at her age. The only difference is she got married too young. She wasn't ready to get married. I think the reason Offset married Cardi B, and I'm just going to be honest, she was the new shit on the block. She was one of the prettiest girls out there. Hollywood made Cardi B. Because if you look at her now, look at her on Love and Hip Hop, you're like, that is not the same person. They fixed her teeth. They seen potential. She wanted to rap. They made her. She was a plant, like Kevin Hart. And Offset's with the Migos. He see her, and he like, damn, she fine. I'm finna wipe her up real fast. I don't want nobody else in Hollywood to get her. So he hurried up and wiped her up. I'm gonna make her my wife. I don't think love had nothing to do with it. He was lusting at the Cardi. So he hurried up, came out, proposed to her on the stage. He would everybody know this is my woman. I got her first. And then she was the biggest thing popping, man. Cardi was, Hollywood made her rich. And then, out of nowhere, because he was dogging her from the beginning, remember? Then, out of nowhere, she started surpassing him. That's why you got to be careful how you judge people, y'all. What you say about folks, how you talk about folks. Because where they at right now don't mean they gonna stay there. He never knew Cardi B was going to surpass the Migos. Because the Migos was popping. But Hollywood seen more, and when them white folks put money behind you and they want you to be the next big thing, you gonna be the next big thing. I think Offset right now is worth like 20-something million, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody look it up. I think he's worth like 20-something million, 28 million the last I checked. Cardi B worth like between 80 and 85. And then she wear the baddest clothes you ever want to see. They made her like the Diana Ross of rap. She the Beyonce of rap. So she's their baby. That's why Cardi B can throw mics and shit at people. She the female Diddy. This is why she don't get in trouble. Because she making them too much money. They still making money off Cardi B music, and she didn't retire. She come out whenever she feel like it. They made Cardi so big, they put Nicki Minaj to shame. Y'all hear me? They put Nicki Minaj to shame. Nicki hated this bitch. Nicki was like, hold up. I'm a Barb. What the hell? She hated Cardi B. So Offset didn't really know what he had. The girl was in love with the fool. Offset, you had this beautiful Latino woman in love with you. Having your babies and just she would have been cool with just Offset. This Negro had to start jumping all around. You got Cardi B at home, fool. You could have molded Cardi. If he was a real dude, that's why Cardi need an older man. I'm just being for real. People like Cardi need old men in their life. Let me tell you, because old men know how to mold a woman. And I'm just being real. She needs somebody like my brother James. You mold your woman. A man supposed to lead his woman. He supposed to teach his woman. He's her teacher. He's her provider. You learn from your man. So if y'all got a man and he dumb as a bag of rocks and you lead him, you with the wrong damn man. Your man's supposed to know more than you. And I'm not just talking about book smart. I'm talking about life. Working. How to deal with problems. Your man is supposed to be the problem solver in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Because, we hotheads. Your man supposed to be the level head. He supposed to be, you his piece, but he supposed to be the piece of the family. He the one, when you arguing with his mama, you should be all, he supposed to be like, both of y'all chill right now, and I'm not playing. He supposed to bring order. Mama, go home, you go in your room, I'm going to deal with you, and then I'm come back and deal with you. That's what a man do. And both of them supposed to, but mamas, I know you ain't talking to me, mama. And a real man to tell his mama, if you can't respect my wife, you can't come to my house. That's what a real man do. But I know y'all ain't gonna do it because that's mama. I wouldn't even put my sons in a compromising position to choose between me and their wife. But my kids ain't married. So I cut their girlfriend out if I want to. But I don't. I used to though. But if they were married, I wouldn't overstep them boundaries. Because I know the order of marriage because I was raised in a home with married parents. They have been married 60 years, my parents. So I know the order. I know what a healthy marriage looked like from my parents. But a lot of people don't know that because they never had it. But Cardi B, I think her parents married. So she tried to have what her parents had. I don't think Offset parents was married. So he didn't know what it looked like to have a healthy father in the home because he didn't have that. Y'all be expecting these men to give you something they never had themselves. Cardi B, you wanted Offset to be like your dad, baby girl. He don't know how. He probably act like his daddy. Did you think about that? He got his daddy genes. He ain't got your daddy genes. This is why you got to be careful who you reproduce with and who you marry. That's why it's important to sit at a round table and have conversations. That's why it's best to be friends with somebody before they lover. Because if you become friends, you know how they move. You don't have babies and get in relationships with somebody and you don't know how they resolve issues. How they react in a situation. You only know they happy times. We go out to eat, we go to the movies, we have sex, we travel together. How about when he mad? Do you know if he gonna haul off and slap you? Like for example, look how Cardi B resolved problems. Did not ask her a simple question. And she threw a pen at him. Bow! So any man that deal with her, knowing she don't know how to resolve issues or answer simple questions, they a damn fool. And if she pregnant by that little basketball player dude, I heard he young. Younger than her. Or they about the same age. And I heard he had a couple babies this year. This is a train wreck. You know what this said to me about Cardi B? And she ain't gotta like me. I hope she say my name. Say my name. Unbreakable Strong Woman. Dog me out. I don't care, Cardi, because I'm still gonna say it. And you need to listen to somebody like me. What this say about you, Cardi B, is you need some counseling, baby. The last thing you need is to go open your legs to another man. And I heard allegedly you was sleeping with this man while you was pregnant with Offset, baby. And your baby was barely one? How you pregnant that fast? Especially when it's all this HI you know what out here. And it's growing fast. And I promise you, I can probably guarantee y'all, did nobody exchange no test? Did you get tested? I promise you. Because he making babies still. He making babies all in the streets. So you bring in somebody that's not responsible to themselves, to themselves, around your babies, Cardi. And I know you're a good mama. I watch you. You love them babies. You teach them. They smart. You bring in this sap sucker that's in the league, feeling himself. And you just a little accomplishment. You probably was a check on his list when he went to the league. I'm going to get Cardi B. You just a check. He ain't finna stay with you. But you gonna bring this young ass crazy dude, I'm gonna call him crazy, in your life because he cute and probably got a big pipe, around your children when he ain't even responsible and love himself. Let me tell you why I say that. Because if he loved himself, this fool would know better not to be getting all these random women pregnant and his ass in the league. Are you stupid, fool? You finna go broke, dummy. Do you know these girls intentionally get pregnant because that's a retirement plan, idiot? You ain't supposed to be in the league dropping babies off. Oh, my God. I guess you Nick Cannon. But see, Nick was born with a silver spoon, I heard. Nick trying to leave a legacy behind because allegedly he's sick. He got lupus. So I think he's trying to leave a tribe behind for his namesake. I don't know. But you ain't thinking, bruh. Where your mama at? Oh, she probably messing with somebody in the league. Like LeBron James' mama did. Y'all know LeBron James left Cleveland allegedly because his mama was messing with one of the basketball players. See, that would have been me. David would have gotten mad. I ain't playing because everybody ain't in the league young. Everybody ain't David age. Some of them Negroes, they might be a little younger than me. But if my son went to the league, shit, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. All them keep the oars running up and down the damn court with the nut squeezing shorts on, shit. They were like, David, you heard about your mama and Kobe Bryant? What? And I would have told David what he said to me. Stay out my business. Stay in the kid's place, boy. So when you see Kobe on the court, you call him daddy. Because he about to be your daddy. Kobe was fine, y'all. Lucky he was locked down. Cha-ching, he was locked down. But there's some single brothers in the league that was available. And I would have found one. Any, mini, miny, mo. If you want to get with David mama, just let me know. David would have been mad as hell. So LeBron, I don't know what you was going through, and your mama young and pretty. Shit, boy, bye. I'm leaving the group. Bye, boy. Shit, where you finna go play? Yeah, because I'm staying here in Cleveland. We keep the oil. How many of y'all son was in the league and you was single? You wouldn't talk to somebody. You know what? I probably wouldn't even talk to none of them players. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going for the coach. Give me the coach. Shit. I want one of the owners. Introduce me to the owner, baby. Mama going for the gusto. You talking about that old white man? He cute. Shit. So stupid. Introduce me to him. I want the coach, the owner. I want to sit on top of the roof when they start the game. You know, forget the box office. Me and the owner finna be on top of the building. I'm be sitting there be like, look at David play. My son, I'm so proud of him. He would be mad as hell at me. I'm just being real, y'all. So LeBron is a crybaby, crying about his mama. Boy, let your mama get her groove back. Anywho, thought somebody was coming. Anywho, y'all, Cardi B allegedly is pregnant. And it's supposed to be between Offset and the ball player. And what don't make no sense to me. Now, I can understand if Cardi was still on Love and Hip Hop doing this. I can totally understand it, baby girl. I'd be like, get your money. Because that's what you're doing. Don't get your money, shit. Offset amigo, he a ball player. You good. Because it's a little girl running around. I think she got baby by Future, Bow Wow, and a ball player. So she getting all over her. She getting checks from everybody. You know, so get your money, girl. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. I don't encourage it, but I know why you're doing it. Cardi, your shit ain't making sense, baby. Have you been to the bank lately? I don't think Cardi been to the bank. Cardi, you the one with the money, honey. So why you getting pregnant? You ain't trying to cash in. Are you really in love like that? Is your mind that weak, Cardi B? You didn't get enough hugs when you was little. I mean, I'm just being for real. Because I know you might love kids, but you got 3 beautiful babies over there. What's the point of... I don't get this. And I'm going to talk about another person now I don't understand. I know you young. You might want a lot of babies. But at least wait till you in a healthy marriage. You don't want to have babies out of wedlock. Now, the other 3, they had a daddy. Now, this one, you and Offset, I think they divorced now. They fight. So even if it is his baby, this one is going to be a bastard. You know that's what they call babies out of wedlock, right? Because I'm the only one that's not a bastard in my siblings. I tell them, I remind them often. My parents weren't married. They was together, but they weren't married till me. You know. So my parents was together 60 years. I just thought about it. They was together 60 years, but they was married 57 years. They was married 50-some years, something like that. Somewhere they was together a long time. But anyway, my siblings is bastards, and I remind them every gathering we have. You know, they get mad at me. I'm like, I'm the only one that's not a bastard in the family. I mean, how y'all feel? They be like, shut up. So she gonna be or he gonna be the only one that is a bastard. I'm just, unless you keep having them. But Cardi, at least get in a healthy relationship. Cardi, you Cardi B, baby. Do you know you can go get the owner of the team? Why you messing with him? That white dude would talk to you, girl. The hell wrong with you? He would talk to you. Shit, Donald Trump would talk to your ass. He love to grab the Gucci. Hey, he almost out of here. Your ass can be Cardi B in the Trump Towers. You better go to the White House. You know Elon high ass to talk to you. He making babies everywhere. She got 12. Shit, Elon will hurry up and give you your own Tesla. You had your face in front of Tesla. You Cardi B. Do I gotta come and manage your ass? Do I gotta do a Marjorie Harvey on your ass? Shit. Because Marjorie got Marjorie University. She pimping hoes. You better go over there to Marjorie school. Shit, I will teach you how to get some, man. You got the money. All you need is to keep the oil. And girl, you got so many options. You can come right here in Grand Rapids and get anybody. You can go to any city and get you Cardi B. Do I have to walk behind you and just encourage you all day? You Cardi B, champ. You Cardi. Come on now. Take a deep breath. Look in the mirror. Hold a mirror in front of you like, I'll be Jerome like he was Morris Day. Do you want me to do that? Just hold a mirror. Look, Cardi. Look in the mirror. You getting sidetracked. Look in the mirror. You Cardi Debbie B. Come on, champ. Come on now. So you looking over there at YNs. You don't need no white. You ain't Brooklyn no more now. Come on, baby. Come back to the light. Come back. Thank you so much for the love. Somebody's blessed me on Cash App. She need a reminder. I would take that job, Cardi. You know Donald Trump got somebody follow behind him and encourage him all day. Remind him he's smart. Because he not. So he got to be told that all day. You know you smart, Donald. You smarter than everybody. You beautiful. You beautiful. He need people to encourage him all day. I would take that position. And anybody I see that ain't supposed to be around you, I'll get right in front. We ain't doing that. Go on, YN. Get your ass up out of here with your cute ass. Call me later. I got something for you. But you ain't talking to her. She need encouragement, y'all. When she get on the internet and she be talking shit, I be like, do she know she Cardi B? I don't think she know this. She talking like she me. Your ass ain't broke. Who is you arguing with $85 million? Do you think I would argue with anybody if I had $85 million? I would probably get on TV and just laugh. They be like, why need to be just getting on here laughing? Because I got $85 million. I would think everybody funny. I don't get it. And people rich constantly do shit. Tamar rich. She ain't rich like Cardi, but Tyrese got a little coin. How y'all on TV crying? Like the Smith kids. Do y'all know Mike Lowry is y'all daddy? That's what I'm saying. I need to start me an organization. I need to start a Jerome club where we just walk around with mirrors and encourage people, rich people all day. They don't know Mike Lowry, their daddy. I'm like, how y'all on TV messed up and y'all the Smith kids? The Prince of Bel-Air is your daddy. Jada Pinkett is your mama. I mean, I know y'all messed up behind Jada, but come on, man. If Will Smith was my daddy, I'd probably look at my problems, cry a little bit, and be like, I'm a damn Smith. I'm tripping. Let me go to the bank. They got so much money that being rich is like depressing to them. Do y'all need to hire a friend? Hire me. For real, they need to hire a friend. Jaden, he need me to walk behind him. Come on, champ. Come on, Jaden. Come on. Come to the light. Come on. I got the mirror, Jaden. Come on, baby. You're beautiful, Jaden. You the karate kid. Remember? You can do the splits. You the karate kid, boo-boo. Come on. Champ. Shit. What's wrong with these rich people? I don't... Tamar, you got to do stunts to sell a CD. You Tamar Braxton. Tony is your big sister. Did you forget? Oh, my God. Janice is my big sister and Helena passed away. I'm proud of myself and Janice my big sister. Y'all don't even know her. Jay's my brother. Sterling my brother. And I think I'm the shit and they broke. What the hell? And y'all got rich siblings. James Mayberry is my daddy. Will Smith is your daddy. I'm more proud of my daddy than you are. Oh, my God. I know money don't make people, y'all. I know this. But, damn it, it helps. You don't know what I'm saying? If just think about it. My heart is broke. Ain't nothing going right. People talking about me all on YouTube. Did not calling me names. And then I do this. I act like Tyrese for a minute. Open my checkbook and say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 zeros in the bank. And shit, I'm tripping. I got too much damn money to be crying over them niggas. You got me messed up. Shit, let me get my... Who can I call? Let me get my black book. Shit. Let me call one of Eddie Murphy kids. Shit. You want to go out to eat? It's too many rich kids out here, man. And y'all so rich. Cardi, let me tell you something. Cardi don't know this. I hope Cardi B see this. Cardi, this is what you don't know. Do y'all know how many fine broke dudes there are? Do you know how many fine dudes that work at factories? Do you know how many quintos are foremans? They janitors. They work at restaurants. Some of them went to college. Do you know how many fine dudes walking around here? They professors. Just regular dudes. They ain't millionaires. They quintos though. It's some dudes that came out the penitentiary, just got the prison cut, and they just want a second chance at life, and they really changed. Cardi B, they will love you. You can get one of them in and just mold them. I promise you they won't leave home. They will not leave the crib. You Cardi damn it B, they be in there like Miss Dollfire changing Pampers. They be at the red carpet just smiling and happy. You had to pry them away from you. Stop chasing people with money. You got it like that. Get your average Joe. Come over here in my basement with my brother James. Shit. All he wants is a Cadillac. I'm telling you, that's all you gotta do is get him a Cadillac. He already got a bald head. You ain't gotta get his hair cut or nothing. Shit, if you see them girls that be in the basement, you be like, oh yeah, I'm finna string James out. Make him cry, cause my brother is a hoe. He ain't cried about a girl yet. Break him down. Shit. He needs somebody to break him down, because my brother never cried about a female, ever. He said he will never. But if you come over here, Cardi B, you can be the one. I promise you. He too old for you, though. My brother's 60. He don't look it though. But anyway, y'all, I just had to share y'all them stories, and y'all know I'm gonna give it to you how I want to give it to you. Somebody here talking about stay on track. Let me make this clear. I'm not Tamar Braxton. I ain't Cardi B. I ain't famous. So you can't get on here and bully me like you do them. Because see, I'm broken. I'm on a mission. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say about me. But what you not gonna do is disrespect me on my channel. I don't care right now if I just start talking about this lip gloss out the blue. If you don't want to hear about this lip gloss, guess what? This is the World Wide Web. Click your ass off. Y'all gonna learn. And I learned this by being on YouTube. You gotta have thick skin on YouTube. And you know what? People on YouTube is crazy. Y'all gonna learn you cannot get on the internet and tell a grown-ass person what the hell to do. Especially on they shit. That's like coming up in my office right now telling me, need to take all that shit down right now. I don't like that elephant behind you. That's how it is when you come on somebody's channel and you try to tell them what to talk about. Who the hell you think you are? This is why a lot of y'all can't keep no penis. I was going to say the wrong word. No penis in your bed. Because your ass try to tell people what to do. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. If you don't like what the person doing that's laying with you, move around. You can't change nobody. You wasted energy trying to change people, man. You tell somebody once, I don't like how you treat me. What I'm doing right now, I don't like you getting on my channel talking shit. The second time you're doing it, delete. And some of y'all get so mad, y'all unsubscribe. Subscriptions don't mean shit once you monetize. Did y'all know that? You not hurting me unsubscribing. It's proven. How many people, let me see. I have, 100 and some people on here, which I should have way more. But just think about this. I'm finna prove to y'all that subscriptions don't mean nothing. Subscribers. How many subscribers I have on my channel? 66,000. Close to it. 65,590 something. Just think about that number. 66,000 subscribers. And I got less than 200 or 3. I can't even see them numbers. Is that 200? People watching me. That do not match. Look at this. So that means subscription don't mean nothing. So if you decide right now, I don't want to watch Nina no more, I would like for you to punch like. I would like that. We get paid off ads. Our advertisement. And I'm leaving a lot of money on the table, TK and KK. I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. Do you know how many times YouTube didn't send me emails about being a sponsor, selling my products? I ain't doing nothing but talking. I got so much money left on the table. People trying to get my TikTok monetized, my Instagram, and I just never have time. Facebook, I'm getting money on Facebook now. I hope y'all know that. I'm getting money on Facebook now. They paying me. It ain't like YouTube, but I'm getting checks from Facebook now. I should have been getting checks from Facebook because I started on Facebook, but they weren't paying at first. Now, Facebook is just like YouTube, y'all. You get monetized, you get big checks. So they paying me too. Just not as much. It's just pennies right now, but I'm gonna grow. So I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. Because I'm trying to figure stuff out. I don't want to do it wrong. You know, I don't want to get a sponsor and I'm not sponsoring it right. I got to learn. I'm the type of person, I research stuff before I jump out there in the water. Because I got to know, if I'm sponsoring you, I got to make sure, for example, look at this. Just say, dark and lovely, black hair dye. Because all this shit is gray. And I know it's rinse. I know this rinse your hair and it's staying about 2 weeks. I can sponsor this. Right? I ain't supposed to be showing this name. I'm sorry, YouTube. I can sponsor this. because I've used it. If I never use your product, I'm not sponsoring it. So if y'all ever see me sponsor anything or sell anything, because I know it works. I would dare sell y'all some stuff I ain't never used myself. That's just how I get down. So before I do anything like that, I got to test your product or somebody I know that tested it, and then I can share it with my people. That's how much I care about y'all. I don't just want y'all money. To me, y'all my family. So anybody talking crazy to me, jump on. Shit, y'all better take off for your girl. My hip bad. Shit. And my hand itching. I got some money coming from somebody. Ooh, I got some money coming. But it's your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I love you all. I don't mean to be mean. And I'm going to always give my videos the way I see fit. And I'm going to throw a story in there. And I'm going to make it entertaining. And I hope to make y'all laugh. I might be corny sometimes. But it's just who I am, y'all. I am never, ever. I'm letting y'all know from the grip. Y'all might be new here. I'm never, ever, ever going to get my video like everybody else. So get used to it. They tell you on YouTube, find your own niche. Find your own what make you feel comfortable. That's what makes you stand out from the rest. So I had to keep on practicing and stuff. And I realized I like telling stories. I like laughing. I like being silly. I like making my stories comical. You know, I like taking the celebrity stories and comparing it to some real life situations because you can identify better. If I just say, well, the news said today Cardi B threw a pin at a knot, you'd be like, who the hell is the knot, asshole? But if I tell you, well, I bust somebody in the head like Cardi B because they said something to me, you'd be like, damn, I did too. So I know why Cardi did that shit. Hell yeah. Now you identify. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're going to be too judgmental if people don't remind you that these celebrities are human beings. And this is what they do on all these podcasts. They act like they're not human. These people are human beings. I know a lot of Diddy's. I know a lot of R. Kelly's. You know, I know a lot of Cardi B's. I know a lot of different people that just like these folks. So it's not surprising to me. My sister will bust your ass in the head with a microphone. So it's like, shit, that ain't nothing new. Hey, I know dudes have freak-offs with sisters. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, I know these people. It's not new. They didn't let Sonny loose, Lord. How you get up here, Sonny? It ain't funny. And he butt naked. Oh, no. Go get your drawers on, Diddy. Where your pepper? Where is your pepper? And he running from his mama. You can't come on the TV. Boy, I go to jail. No. Go back. Go back. You just got out the bathtub. How you wet? He done ran from the bathtub, butt starch naked. You can't get in the video. No. Go. Oh, nothing. Go find your mama. This boy crazy. He gonna find his grandmama, y'all. He done ran away. She probably turned her back. He done ran up the stairs, butt naked, wet. Sonny. Say hi. Just say hi. They can't see you, though, because you naked. Say hi, people. Say hi. He ain't talking. This your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Let me give a few shout-outs. Let me put on my glasses real quick. I got a naked baby right here. I got to attend to. Stop it. Yes, you stop it. Hold on. I got on 2 glasses. Look. Okay. Johnny Gill. What's up with Johnny Gill? Somebody said Johnny Gill. I don't know what that means. I got on 2 pair of glasses. KK. KK said, hi, Sonny. He says, hi. Bryn Lee said, I love Nina. I love us some Nina. I decided, hey. Hey, Fred, TK. I see y'all. Alicia, how you doing? Let me see you all on. Catherine. G, is that Jim? Sonny, no, you can't get in the thing. No. Shovel, is that your name? Sandra. Yeah, I got on 2 pair of glasses. Goldie Locks. Hey, Goldie, I ain't seen you in a minute. G, Mega So something. I don't know what that name is. Sit 58. Said, Coach. Hey. Zelma Parker, hey. Take your cousin downstairs. He done ran naked. I'm on live, Dariah.
You got some medicine.
Gina got here.
I took some Mucinex.
Well, that's all you need.
It's not going yet.
Girl, it takes some time. Here, get your cousin. Just go, boy. Hold on, y'all. Here, get him. Thank you. Don't put him in.
Got no clothes on.
Yes, make sure you don't get in the camera, girl. I go to jail. Take him downstairs. He said, Offset needs to hear this message. Yeah, is it Mission? How you say your name? Mission White said Offset need to hear this message. Man, I gotta school the hell out of Offset. I'm on live, Dariah.
They said you had towels up here.
Look in the closet.
Okay.
Wendy. Look on my bench. Thelma. I don't want to miss nobody. Sammy. Is that the Sammy I know? Sammy 19 World. No, it's a different Sammy. Tracy. 7761. Y'all just show some love tonight. A lot of people nasty, especially other people, so you have to be careful eating food from others. You gotta be careful eating anything, doing hey Joyce, doing anything with others. Black and Proud. I like your braids. Girl, this is a wig braid, girl. This thing. Do y'all know this thing is a year old? This one I like. I'm finna go buy me another one. I paid $150 for this wig braid. You know, look at me with 2 glasses on. I ain't even gonna lie. I paid $150 for this wig braid. This is my hair hat. And when I bought this hair hat, because I normally braid my own hair. I know how to braid. But it takes so long. It takes a whole day. And I'm going to use this tomorrow. I'm going to redo my hair, y'all. But y'all going to see me with a different style. But I've been sick. So I didn't want to do nothing. I got tired of wearing that scarf. I said, I got to take that damn scarf off my head. So I put back on my hair hat. So I got to dye my hair tomorrow. And I got to make it look cute. My daughter did my eyelashes again. I got to go get my feet done. You know, I ain't going to get my nails done because I'm doing too much stuff right now on the computer. But I got to go take care of the feet. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my feet cute. You know, I got to love my own feet in the bed. I don't need no man to love my feet. I want to look at my own toes and be like, they so cute. With my toe rings on. I got to, you know, I'm too sexy for myself. I got to feel good for myself. So, I don't need no man to rub my feet on. I rub my feet on my own leg. Shit. But anyway, this is a wig. And for all you ladies that's tired of wigs, at least go get you a braid wig. I promise you, this wig, I bought this wig when did I buy this wig? I think this month is a year. I bought this wig, nope, it's been longer than a year. I bought this wig like last April. 24 April. Look at it. The up here is whack. You see this? It's done. That's why I wear these glasses to hide all it, because it's a lace wig. It's a lace wig. But this is like messed up now from the lace being pulled too much. So if I put on a hat, girl, do you know how many compliments I get on this old ass wig? Every time I go outside, they're like, oh, your braids so pretty. And I'm like, girl, this is an old ass wig. This is one wig you ain't got to worry about looking a mess. I'm for real. Somebody just gave me something on here. I don't never seen that little face. But this is one wig you ain't got to worry about it get nappy. And then if you got money like Sherelle, because you know Sherelle been wearing the same wig for a year or so. That blonde wig she wear, she had to pay probably $500 for that wig. Now if you got money like that, go and get you a nice lace wig. But I'm tired of wigs. Because it makes your back fall out, your edges. And I like, sometimes, you know, like when I get hot at night, man, I would take this wig off and throw it across the room. And wake up and forgot I done took my wig off and walk past the mirror and be like, oh, shit, who was that? I go like Florida Evans. I be forgetting I done threw my wig off. But I'm for real. Get one of these. Go invest $150 if you want a real good one. pay a couple $100. It will last you a year or longer. Because I'm still not going to throw it away. This is my emergency hat. Shit, I might have to run outside and be like, give me my hat and my wig. Put a scarf on. Shit, like I just got my braids done. Because look at this part. You cannot tell. Look at that. Do you know people pay, and I done this. I done paid the Africans $300 for this. And it lasts 30 days. I paid Jackie Chan auntie about $60, and it'll last a year and a half. Shit, who's smart? Quit playing with me. And I don't care if nobody knows if it's a wig or not. I don't give a damn. Shit, everybody else wear wigs. Why I can't wear no other? People like, that's a wig, braid, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie about it, shit. But when I do braid my hair, I will let y'all know these are braids. I did it myself. Because I do go get my hair braided, or I might do it myself. A lot of these videos I made, y'all see me with braids, it's not a wig, it's braids. But right now, your girl is broke. I got a lot of bills. I can't afford no $200 braids. I'm not even going to the shop because these beauticians have lost their mind. They think everybody Cardi B. They out here charging David $150 for a ponytail. I'm like, who? Shit, I used to do my kids' hair. G and Gina, I can do some hair. I would do my own shit and look good at it. Sometimes you go to the salon, you pay all that money, and it don't look nothing like the picture, and you be pissed and spend all that money. No, I'm not doing it no more. I would do my own feet, but right now, I don't want to do my own feet. I'm going to get my feet done. I'm going to see Jackie Chan cousin. And I probably go live when I go talk to her. So y'all can laugh. You get your feet done? You want to get your feet done? Yes, I want to get my feet done. What color you want? I want the white color, girl. Yeah, I can fool them. They know me. You get your eyelash done. No, my daughter did my eyelash. I'm not paying you $100 for eyelash today. No. You want eyebrows? I don't have no eyebrows. Leave me alone. I go put eyeliner. Stop. You lying. You offer me all this shit, and when I get ready to leave, you want $200. I don't got $200 for you. No, you not gonna get me today. Cause that's what they do. They get your ass. You want low nail or short nail? I want the cheap ones. Y'all gotta be careful with them Chinese places. No, I want the cheap nails. Offer me long nails, charge me extra $50. You say you want long nails, and you not leaving until you pay me. And they don't let your ass out. They not letting you out. You got to be there. I told you we got jumped. But let me go, y'all. Thank y'all for the love. I wanted to come back before midnight because I said I gonna do 3 videos this month. 3. When y'all let me do 3-4 videos a day? I gotta stop being long-winded. I be talking too damn much. I'm missing out on money. I be doing about like an hour or 2 video, and I can have 4 videos. I'm finna be like Willie D. I'm finna give y'all 10-15 minutes. Would y'all like that? I give y'all 10-15 minute videos and do 4 of them. Wouldn't that be better? I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. I got to start making a plan because I be talking too damn long and I'm wasting money. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm finna go down here and eat. My daughter just cooked for me. I got some barbecue from yesterday, and she just made me some, not asparagus. What are they called? The little round green ones. What are they called? Dang, I love them too. What are they called? They not asparagus. They are, I forgot, but they so good, y'all. They so healthy for you. And I'm finna go eat a whole plate full of them. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now. I'll be back tonight, hope.